Hey guys, here for this week's treadmill class. So every week we start with our warm up. Want to keep it consistent. We want you at a base pace. Ooh, blurry. And we're going to go for 5 minutes. So this is a pace. Oh, come on. This is a pace that you can converse at. So let me go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go for 5 minutes here. And then we'll have a little longer warm-up period today. We're going to do a hill course today. So we got to prep those legs up. First, we're just warming them up, and then we're going to do a little hill work just to prep them. And then we'll get into the actual hill workout. Some more water. We're 2 minutes in. We got 3 minutes to go. So most of the intervals today are going to consist of power walking on an incline and running on an incline. We're just going to go back and forth. We're going to put it at a certain incline level. You're going to do 1 minute of power walking and then 1 minute of running, 1 minute power walking, running, 1 minute power walking, running. Then I'll let you come back down, recover, and we're going to go back up and we'll do another incline in that same format. So I'm going to suggest for your power walk that it's going to be between 3.0 and 4.0. So you choose where you want to be at 3.5, 4.0. And then your running pace, you're going to add 1 to 1.5 to that pace. It's whatever you can handle for a minute at that pace. But remember, you're going to be power walking also at that same incline. So when you're power walking, I really want you to use those arms. I want you to over exaggerate the movement of those arms. like you're running, it's smaller. I really want you to pump those arms up and back, keep the heart rate up, and that'll actually help you with the movement while you're walking up these hills. And of course, keep the heart rate up. All right, we're about to come up. So the first one is you're going to go to 4%. All right. And I'm going to have you run and add just 0.5 to base pace since we're leaving a little shorter or a little lower incline. So go to 4% and add 0.5 to your base pace. We're going to hold this here for 1 minute. You're 30 seconds in. In 3, 2, 1, take it down to 1%. Leave that speed though at 0.5 above base pace. We're going to do this one more time. So you're at 1% incline, 0.5 above base pace right now for 1 minute. And then we'll go back to 4% and then back to 1%. Then I'm going to give you 1 minute recovery and then we'll get into the hill intervals. Thirty more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it up to 4% at 0.5 above base pace. You have 30 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1%. Leave the speed right where it's at for 1 more minute. Thirty seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to 0% and back to base pace or walking pace, whatever you feel comfortable with that you need to recover. All right, so the first interval set, what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the power walking. You're going to go to 8%. And like I said, I want you to be between 3 at 0.0 and 4.0. And you're going to power walk for 1 minute at 8%, and then I'm going to have you run 1 minute at 8%. But I'm going to have you add 1.0 to 1.5 to speed. All right, let's take it all the way up to 8%. Give it a few seconds to get up there. If you're running, let's bring it down to 3.0 to 4.0 and start. 1 minute, power walking at 8%. Now remember, use those arms, powerful steps, walking up the hill. "30 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, add 1.0 to 1.5 to speed. Don't touch the incline. "30 seconds left. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to power walk pace, 3.0 to 4.0. We're in interval 2. We're doing 3 intervals. "30 seconds in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go to running pace. You're going to add 1.0 to 1.5. "10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go back to 3.0 to 4.0. We are starting the third interval, power walking at 8%. Long set. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add 1.0 to 1.5 to speed. Our last running interval at 8%. Thirty seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back down to 0% incline. I'm going to give you 2 full minutes here to recover. You can take this at base pace or a comfortable walking pace. Again, the whole idea here is for you to recover. Get that heart rate back down. Take a drink of water. We're down to 1 more minute. All right, so we're using those same parameters, 3.0 to 4.0 for walking, 1.0 to 1.5 for running, but we're going to challenge you here at 10% incline. Same thing, 3 sets, total of 6-minute intervals. So let's give that treadmill some time to get up to 10%. Go ahead, hit 10%. If you're running, stop running, go to 3.0 to 4.0 incline, speed, and it will start in 3, 2, 1, go. We're starting interval 1, power walking, 3.0 to 4.0. This one is really going to get you breathing. You might find that at 8%, you were able to power walk at a higher speed, of course, than you're doing at 10%, but try to focus on trying to keep that same speed that you had at 8%. Remember, it's only 6 minutes long. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, add 1.0 to 1.5 to speed. You are halfway through the first running interval. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3.0 to 4.0 power walk. Again, I'm reminding you, use those arms. I want full exaggerated movement of those arms. The more you swing, the more the heart rate goes up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add 1.0 to 1.5. Thirty seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, and go back to power walking, 3.0 to 4.0. This is our last interval, our last hill interval. Thirty seconds. Two, one, add 1.0 to 1.5 to speed. Thirty seconds left. Then I'm going to give you those 2 minutes recovery again. And then we're going to do one little short little speed interval set before class is done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down to 0%. And either run at base pace or go ahead and power walk and recovery walk at 0%, 3.0 to 4.0. 2 minutes. Okay, you have 1 more minute to recovery. So what we're going to do for 2 minutes is you're going to be at base pace, and every 15 seconds, we're going to add 0.5 to speed for 1 minute, and then we're going to start, we'll do it over. So it's 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, back down to 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.0. Then we'll go back to recovery and we'll be finished up. All right, so everyone is at 0% incline. If you want to make it a little more challenging, go ahead and make it to 1%. Otherwise, you keep it at 0%. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, add 0.5. Three, 2, 1, add 0.5, you're 1.0 above base. This is probably going to feel a little weird after running at a lower pace on an incline that your feet are turning over faster. 3, 2, 1, add 0.5. In 3, 2, 1, add 0.5. You should be 2.0 above base. In 3, 2, 1, go back to 1.5 above base. In 3, 2, 1, add 0.5. Three, 2, 1, add 0.5. And 3, 2, 1, add 0.5. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down to base pace. Let's stay here for 1 minute. Base pace at 0%. And 30 more seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's bring it down to an easy recovery pace walking. So that would be anywhere from 2 to 3.0. So what I want you to do is hold it here for a couple of minutes, let your heart rate come back down, towel off, get a drink, and that concludes this week's treadmill class, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.